During selection, there were moments when you would experience periods of feeling overwhelmed. I remember this one specific time. It was during selection. You have your rucksack on, you have a fake rifle that you're taking with you everywhere, where you're alone in the dark, walking to this tiny point in the woods somewhere using a map and compass. Anybody that's been to North Carolina knows what a draw is. A draw is really just a low point in the terrain where water can kind of collect and the vegetation just kind of explodes. As it just so happens, most of our points were through these draws, and some of them were big enough to refer to as draw monsters. They would just eat you alive. But I was battling through this draw monster and I slipped and fell, but the vegetation was so thick that it actually caught me before I hit the ground, and I was just suspended by by vines and shrubbery. I remember kind of suspended there above the ground, and I'm like, what am I doing, man? I used to teach little kids how to play frisbee golf and roast marshmallows on the weekends. That was my job. The moments I was starting to feel overwhelmed or like starting to question my purpose, I took a second, took a deep breath, and said, why am I doing this? And it's because I wanted to involve myself in a bigger story than just me. My advice, when you're feeling overwhelmed, take a breath. Figure out very specifically your why. Why are you pushing yourself? Why are you digging deep to drive forward? And if you have a strong enough why, then you'll be fine.